Stormbreaker, I like that.
Yes, well, as Steve was talking to me just a minute ago, that, all kinds of folks are now spending the evening outside in the middle of winter here because of the weather.
I know, first day of February is tomorrow, Lisa. We hit 61 for a high today, 1 degree shy of the record for the day of 62.
Wow.
Little facts. I think we're going to actually be 62 or maybe a little bit above once we get to next week. I'll get to that in a second. Okay, live look outside, seaside. Well, it looks like everybody just kind of went inside there. That beach was really busy just about an hour ago. Folks thinking about maybe some dinner right about now. Mount Hood Meadows, folks up there enjoying some, unfortunately, some mushy skiing. Boy, temperatures there again at the base there. That's at 5,300 feet of elevation. About 52 degrees today. So that is just not good for the snowpack. And I don't see a lot of significant snow coming for the Cascades over the next 7 to 10 days. Live outside downtown Portland right now, 56 degrees, 64% relative humidity. Wind southeast 11 miles per hour as we look off from the coin tower. All right, satellite and radar. You see those high clouds? They've been spreading in off the coast all day today. They're moving southwest to northeast. The rain is staying off the coast. It's going to stay there until overnight tonight when it actually moves inland slowly as that system kind of pulls apart. 56 right now in Portland, 51 Salem, 54, a lot of 50s in the valley. It was up to 66 today at Tillamook. There it is right there, 66 degrees at Tillamook. 61 Portland, 60 Vancouver today. Average is 49. So a solid 12 degrees above average. 57s at Eugene and Salem. A lot of 40s and 50s over there on the east side of the state. However, Central Oregon, Bend and Redmond, both above 60 as well. Wind's currently light out of the east. The wind will pick up later next week. That's going to play into the warm weather that's on the way. If you do have outdoor plans tonight, no issues there at all. Just bring a jacket. All right, hourly planner on your Sunday. Get you out the door, scattered showers around. Right around sunrise, that front moves into the valley. It's going to be cool to start, temperatures in the 40s, and then we just warm it up slowly into the mid-50s for daytime highs. We'll get some sunshine as well, or I should say sun breaks. Also want to talk about beach hazard advisory that the National Weather Service in Portland has up. This is for tomorrow and Monday, sneaker wave threat, and they're putting it in the high category, so that's why I want to stress this. Stay off rocks, jetties, and logs. Boy, those logs can be picked up by those sneaker waves, and they can injure or even kill people, so be careful out there. Those waves can be unpredictable. All right, Futurecast, we can't predict that. There's the front just coming onto the coast by about midnight tonight, and then really in earnest it moves into the valley here 6 a.m. Sunday. Rain along the I-5 corridor, and then scattered showers in the afternoon. Here's 3:30 on Sunday. We'll get some sun breaks in there as well. And then once we get into Monday, just a few scattered showers, and then we're off to the races with some really nice weather coming up. Forecast rainfall totals about 1/4 of an inch or so. And this is all the way through Monday as well, maybe 1/3 of an inch in Portland, 1/2 an inch or so out there along the coast. Rain chances, there they are, Sunday and Monday. And then we begin a really nice dry stretch Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and probably most of Saturday as well as we move into Super Bowl weekend. Snowfall forecast just over the next 24 to 48 hours. Not much, maybe 3 to 6 inches at most, and that's up above the pass level coming up. Snowfall levels, speaking of pass level, they will come down with this next system on Sunday, tomorrow, and into Monday. About 4,500 feet or so, but as that ridge of high pressure builds in later next week, it's really going to push those levels up high. Okay, Timberline's got a 40-inch base, nothing new there, nothing new at Meadows, 36-inch base, 14 inches at the upper bowl of Ski Bowl. They're on some reduced hours there, mostly night skiing there just because of the conditions during the daytime. Look at this, boy, big weather pattern. Big ridge of high pressure. This is Wednesday of next week, the whole west coast. And this is a situation where the high will be centered just to the east of us. And that creates a nice easterly breeze that's going to bring a lot of warm weather. I suspect we may be seeing 65 to even 70 along the coast by midweek. Showers passing tomorrow and AM showers ending on Monday. That's Groundhog's Day. And then there it is, Lisa. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I'm going low 60s in Portland. East wind picks up and we continue to be dry.
Good news and bad news, I guess, Steve. Thanks.
Yep.